All right, we're working on systems of equations. We're actually going to do this for the week. We're going to do it today and tomorrow, review Wednesday, quiz Thursday. It's a short week, so this will be all that's on our docket. Basically, what I'm going to do here is just teach you the steps to get through this. There are a few steps, but they're the same steps every time, so you will be fine when it comes to solving these. The numbers will get kind of big. Make sure you have a calculator to take care of that. So the first thing you're going to do is look at the numbers on the x's and flip them. So here I'm going to write a 4, and there I'm going to write a 7. Just have to flip them around. I'm not worried about the sign right now. Okay, so take those two numbers and flip them around. And you'll kind of see where I'm getting in a minute here. But what I'm going to do is multiply through here by 4 and multiply through here by 7. So I get negative 28. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times negative 39, let me get my calculator out. 4 times 39 is 156, negative 156. Be really careful about negatives. You miss a little key one time and it'll screw you all up. Okay, so be really careful about those negatives. Get that in a good spot there. Okay, do the same thing with the second equation. 7 times 4 is 28. Oops, I forgot my x there. 7 times 3 is 21. And 7 times 43 is 301. Okay, once you do that first step, you're going to go ahead and add these up. And what's cool here is that these will go away. You see we have a couple of variables, and so I did this to get rid of one of them. Negative 28 plus 28 is 0, so those just cancel out. 8 plus 21 is 29. Negative 156 plus 301 is 145, and divide by 29. So 145 divided by 29 gives me 5. Okay, that's our goal for the day, to figure out the value of y. Okay, so first flip the numbers around the x's, add the equations together, and then divide by the coefficient. Okay, and that's all our goals for the day. We also need to know what the x is, but this is enough for one day. We'll do that tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to guide you through one more, and there's one other thing that could come up when you are combining stuff together. So let's go ahead and look at that. Okay, here I have a 5 and a 7 and switch them around. Now it's important that when you add these together that stuff actually cancels out. So if the signs here are the same, make one of these negative. If the signs on the x's are the same, make one of them negative. And let me go back real quick. Over here, the signs on the x's were different. So when I added them together, they canceled out. One has to be positive and one has to be negative. Okay. Over here, they would both be positive, so I have to switch one of the signs. Let me go ahead and multiply this through. That's going to be 35x. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 2 plus 14y. And 7 times negative 16 is negative 112. Multiply this equation by negative 5. So that'll be negative 35x. Negative 5 times 5 is minus 25y equals negative 5 times negative 18 gives me 90. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and add these up. 35 minus 35 is 0. Those will cancel out. 14 minus 25 gives me negative 11. Negative 112 plus 90 gives me negative 22. Okay, divide by the number in front of your coefficient. And y equals 2. I've set up all of these so they come out evenly. So if you have one that comes to a fraction, double check your math. You just missed a negative somewhere. That's the only thing you'll do wrong once you get the hang of this. You'll miss negatives. You'll leave them here and there. Okay, go ahead and try the next one there. You have 2 examples worked out. Go ahead and try the next one.